Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Today we are playing the Nordhold demo. Every decision matters. Build your city, grow the economy, and prepare for enemy waves. Strengthen your defenses, adapt your strategy, and unleash your hero's full potential. This unique tower defense will test your skills. Are you worthy to claim a place at Valhalla? As usual, I will put a link to the game in the description. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get into it. Welcome to Nordhold. Build towers to defend your village and expand it with new buildings. This game will challenge you. Failure is inevitable, but it will make you stronger. Learn from your mistakes and optimize your strategy as each game expands your possibilities through meta progression. There's like a beard hair in my nose. Here we go. Camera movement, WASD or right mouse click, time management, pause the game with spacebar, F faster, F slower, G faster. Interesting. You'd think F faster, G slower, but hey, is what it is. Workers need houses. Workers are the backbone of your economic growth. Try to carefully balance economy and defense. Click on the house icon to proceed. Village foundations. In the house menu, you will build houses using wood to increase your population limit. With wheat, you can hire workers. Let's build us a house. This is the lumberjack camp. This is your first resource building. Your workers can cut wood here. Perks for the lumberjack camp can be found here. Almost every building offers several perks for improvement. The left side provides temporary upgrades for the current game being played. The right side contains improvements that provide meta progression also for all future games. Very cool. Start with more wood or increase wood production. Building navigation. To simplify navigation, all buildings can be accessed at any time via the village menu. Alternatively, you can also click on the respective building icon to open it directly. Work, work, work. You can assign workers during the economy phase before/after a wave. Then they work for you during the defense phase during the wave. You can control this in the respective buildings or here in the management menu. Very nice. Assign all workers. Somebody gets on... Oh, 2 people on wood. Defend the castle. This is the battlefield where you will build towers on various hex fields to defend the village against incoming waves of enemies. The height of these hex fields is crucial. Towers on higher hex fields offer more range. Let's mean to build an arrow tower. So this is high. This is a super high hex. We can clear the fog. Pressing explore randomly expands the battlefield. Enemies always spawn at the end of the path. If the path splits into several directions, make strategic decisions accordingly. Ah, look at that. Very nice. The towers have successfully defended against the wave of enemies, and your workers have successfully completed their work cycle. You have now received the resources that can be used to construct buildings or place more towers. In addition to the village buildings, it is also useful to take a close look at your individual towers. Open the tower overview by clicking on any tower. Your towers receive an upgrade discount after each wave once they have been built. Upgrade your tower strategically and utilize focus settings to prioritize optimal targets. Let's see. Most health, focus until death. If you enable this function, the focus does not change until the enemy is dead or out of range. We can auto level. We can also choose to upgrade the damage, the range, the fire rate, crit chance, crit damage, accuracy, penetration, and barrier damage. I think I want to increase the fire rate. Very nice. And we still have some wood left. We can build some more towers here. I'll build another 4 over here. I'm going to upgrade its fire rate as well. Maybe I'll upgrade the range. Oh, we are out of stone, I think that is. Let's see, can we build a tavern? That's the next building we can build, and I'm gonna build that. Take a look at the tavern. Cheerful workers do a better job. They play cards or host festivals, thereby boosting their efficiency. The supply of beer further increases this productivity bonus. Your current worker productivity receives 20%. It's not being supplied with beer. Construct houses to provide living spaces for workers and hire new workers here. Let's see, we could hire a worker for some wheat. We'll do that. I need some more lumber, so let's get another person on the old lumber. Oh, we probably should have done Oak Crusher, but it's fine. Okay. Let's hit Explore. Go, towers. Smite them. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gained a bit more lumber. We can build a mill, which will produce wheat, or we can do a quarry, which produces stone. We definitely want the stone. I'm going to take one person off of lumber, and I'm going to put them on stone, so we get some stone production. We need gold, though. Somebody that produces gold. Ah, the gold mine. I missed that. Okay, so I'm going to take it off stone, and I'm going to put it back on lumber, so we can get the gold mine built. And we can probably get the mill built as well. Come on, enemies. Is currently used to unlock meta progression. Okay, so use honor to unlock meta progression. Nice. Good job. Good job. Choose your banner. Banners are upgrades for your towers. You can only receive banner options for towers that you have already built on the battlefield. These banners reinforce all your existing towers and any future towers you build. Rapid Archer. Your arrow tower fires a burst of 3 arrows, each dealing reduced damage. The fire rate is moderately decreased. That might be good. Barbed arrow. Arrows of the arrow tower inflict a bleeding debuff on impact, or increase the fire rate for your arrow towers by 24%. Let's do Rapid Arrow. Events. Always keep track of things. There are various events in the game, such as the choice of banners. Further events will appear as you progress. Mysterious events await you. In the top right corner, you will find the event wheel, where you can see which event will occur, so you have enough time to plan strategically. So in 5 turns, we'll have a hero choice. Is that what am I understanding that correctly? I need to save up some more gold for the gold mine. And we're gonna hit Explore. Ooh, it costs 20 honor to unlock the volcano mortar. We're gonna do that. Permanently unlock the volcano mortar. Fires magma chunks along range, inflicting AoE damage. Costs 15 stone, and we have stone. Let's stick a magma mortar here. And we're gonna let it roll. Here we go. This thing's got a pretty slow attack speed. Ooh. Actually, we should be good. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now we can get our gold mine. I'm gonna take one person off of... Ooh, we should also build the mill. What do we have? We have 3 wood, 15 stone, 25 wheat. We need 40 wheat to be able to get another person. So we should probably... What's one gonna do? 40 wheat. There's 40 wheat next turn. And then let's do more lumber. We're gonna need lumber. I know that's for sure. Nice, good hit. Killed 2 off that first shot. Ooh. Uh-oh. The creeps are getting through. We're gonna lose some life points. Okay, cool. We lived. We lived. Now we get to choose our hero. Rydar gets gold per worker in gold mine +1, wood per worker in lumberjack +2. It has a base spell of devastation, kills 5 random enemies, and chain lightning. Deal 200 damage to an enemy. Jump 3 more targets than usual. Oh, with jump. Okay, so it has jump, right? Jump to 3 more targets than usual. Jump. The lightning bolt jumps to 1 nearby target and deals 70% of the original damage. Okay. Then we have Ingolf, who's going to give us arrow tower range plus 15%. Each worker generates 1 gold per wave, with Arcane Strike dealing 150 damage within the radius, and spell damage counts as 2x. And Ice Strike, which deals 50 damage and slows. We have Obj, who gets jump +1. Lightning bolt jumps to an additional target. Elite enemy chance plus 20%. They spawn randomly when they die. They drop a chest. Oh, very nice. Shadow Rain deals 70 damage to the most forward 8 enemies and inflict weakness. I'm doing Rydar. Rydar for sure. Now we have enough wheat to get another person. Interesting. Can I put him anywhere, or do I just have to use his spells randomly? Okay, I think we just use them randomly when we have a desire. So now we have one more worker. Let's put that worker on lumber. Yes, yes, we need to get our lumber up. So this is going to give us, if we take everybody off of wheat and put them on lumber, that'll give us 2 towers next turn, which we probably should get. Our arrow tower has leveled up, meaning that we get a free upgrade, it looks like. So I'm going to... Ooh, range or damage? Probably damage. I'm also going to go for damage on this one. And hopefully, we survive this next wave. We do need to get some more towers, for real though. We're definitely running into a bit of a problem with these three health bars. 300 HP versus 100. Okay, so they have 3 times as much. So every bar is 100 health. Ooh, we're definitely gonna have a major issue. We might just die right now, actually. Ugh. Well, we did the best we could. But that's definitely GG. Yep, that is GG. We unlocked the brewery. Oh, we have 170 honor. We can unlock some perks. The village shielder receives 3, 5, and 10 more life points. Definitely doing that. Next game, we have one more worker. Gonna do that. Let's see. More gold, more wheat. Increase the tavern's productivity bonus for workers. First beer production per game consumes 0 wheat. Okay, let's do... I think I want another rank of shield wall. And then we'll do... Ooh. We'll do Sylvan's Gift. And then we'll do... Harvest's Head Start. And we're gonna play one more time. Here we go. Okay. So now we have 3 out of 4 workers. We just stack those. It's gonna cost us 10 to build our turret. Let's build 2. I think that really put us in a bit of a pickle. We need, what, 40? And we have 55, so we're going to hire another worker. And we're going to put that worker on the mill. And then we're going to build another tower. One right here feels good. And then we'll build a volcano mortar as well. Right here. Way more turrets. We have more turrets than we had last game, and it's the first round, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. We're up to 65 and 25. We need to get Scandinavian style to be able to get more people in the houses. I think I want to see about Oak Crusher. 2 ranks of Oak Crusher is going to give us way more wood. Let's see the mill. That's going to be a good grab as well. And I think we're going to get the gold mine now. Take 1 off of mill and 1 onto gold mine. And then we're going to explore. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Nice, good shot, good shot. Good. Okay, 45, 35, 5. Is it the mill? I think it's the, yeah, the mill we want to upgrade, which will give us 2 extra. Okay, let's see. We could get another arrow tower. That's probably a good idea. Stick it on this 3er right here. And explore. 1, 2, 3, 4 arrow towers and a mortar. And I don't think we want to do that triple shot. Triple shot arrows seem to fail us really hard. Each arrow tower generates wood every wave and strike with increased damage. Oh, wood production +3 from arrow towers. Arrows from the arrow tower deal more damage and have the chance to fire an additional arrow. We're definitely doing Timberwind. That's going to give us a massive amount of wood production. I think I'm going to do damage increase on my towers. And I kind of want to get my volcano mortar to shoot faster. Okay, 35, 47, 5. We'll get a quarry, a castle. Ooh. Each worker generates 1 gold per wave. All building upgrades become 10%, 25%, or 40% cheaper. That's going to be good to get. We unlocked the brewery. Beer supply for the tavern. We're not really worried about the tavern at the moment. We need more people, which means we need to probably take our gold guy off and put him on to wood duty, because we need to get our wood up to 150. And let's explore. Starting to get those 300s. Here we go. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Very nice, very nice. We're going to get to choose our hero, I think, next turn. We're up to 59 wheat. We can't hire another worker. Oh, we can build a house. My bad. We're going to build a house. And then we're going to be able to hire another worker next turn. Next tick here. Which will be perfect. It's going to cost how much wheat? Just make sure. 60. Good. Yes, we'll be able to get another worker here. We could even get another arrow tower, which might be a good idea to do. Let's see. I could put an arrow tower here where it's a +4. Kind of weaken up the enemy as they get to us. I think I'm going to do that. Here we go. Explore. Yes, take out the... Oh, well, that works. Weaken them. Weakening them works for me. Nice, nice. Good, good, good. We're going to hold this wave just fine. Nice. We unlocked the trading post. Tower upgrades -1. I don't even know what that means. Banner rerolls +3 gold per tower level. Tower upgrades -1 gold per tower level. Not worried about that. Brainock comes with a free chest and gives us Arcane Explosion and Ice Strike. Vega brings 1 random common banner, and wood per worker in Lumberjack Camp goes up by 2. We're gonna get that. Choose your reward, the magma field. The volcano mortar causes burn-on impact and ignites the field it hits, causing additional burn stacks per hex field crossed. Very nice. Very nice. Let's get our damage up again on our arrow tower. Let's see, we can recruit another worker here. And I'm going to have that worker go to the wheat fields. Let's see. Trade resources at changing prices. I'm not worried about changing or trading resources at the moment. Arc Tower. Permanently unlock the Arc Tower. It emits lightning that jumps to foes with damage decreasing per jump. We're going to unlock that. We're gonna build one. Let's build one right next to this other arrow tower. We'll make this into another little location. I think I'm gonna stick an arrow tower right here. There we go. We have this as our frontal area, and then this is our main defense. Ooh, nice, nice. Yes, weaken them all, weaken them all. Arc towers seem pretty good. We would need more stone for that. So maybe I'll put some people on stone so we can get another arc tower. Yeah, look at the burn. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Good, good, good. Choose your banner. Magma field. Stacks at impact 8 to 18. Stacks per hex field 4 to 9. Field duration still at 4 seconds. Adds an extra jump to the arc tower attacks, minimizing damage, decreasing after each jump. Jumps +1, jump damage +1. Arrows from the arrow tower deal more damage and have the additional chance to fire, or have the chance to fire an additional arrow, 10%. Ooh, so between Magma Field and Chain Echo, I think I'm going to do Magma Field though. Okay, so now we have 71. Let's take a person off of here. Let's build the quarry, and we're going to put a person on the quarry. We need to get to 80 before we can get another worker. That is fine. Okay. Let's get it. A blue. What does a blue do? 1,000 health? That's going to be a problem. Hopefully we can do 1,000 health and damage. Steadily. Big burns. Big burns. Very nice. Killed the first 1,000 HP. Oh yes, the fire was definitely a good idea. Very good, very good, very good. More damage. Bunch of towers leveled up. More damage. More damage. I might even just auto upgrade damage. Let's see. Fire rate up even higher. Yes. Okay, good, 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 good. So now we need 2 more turns of stone, or I can tick down our lumber and shift it over to stone production. We build another archer. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. Maybe stick it right. Ooh. Where would be a good spot? We could stick it further up here, but I kind of want to maintain this little area that we're building. So maybe I'll stick it right here. I can't tell which is farther. I think this actually technically covers more usable areas, so we're going to put it there. Here we go. I believe. And then we'll be able to get another arc tower next turn. Put it by this arc tower, maybe right here. That's going to help a lot to kind of clear out the chaff. Let our magma turret do all this good work here. Ooh, if we hold. Hopefully we hold. Uh-oh. Nice. Caught him. Caught him with our ability. Yes. Fireball was very nice. Seems that we can only use it once per phase, but that worked out for us, so we're not going to worry too much. Yeah, put him right here. We can level up the arc. I'm thinking fire rate, although damage would also be good. Ooh, fire rate or damage. Let's do fire rate. And then damage. And let's see, we are at 83. Now we can hire another worker. Very nice. We're gonna put that extra worker on lumber so that we get enough till we can build another house. Or more towers. More than likely we might need to build some more towers. Maybe shift off of economy for half a second. Focus on towers. Raven Tower. Permanently unlock the Raven Tower, unleashes its destructive shots over a massive range. Interesting. Yeah, I think double arc tower is probably really good. Seems to be doing very well. Actually, even going for a triple arc would probably be a decent move. It's like another one right here, maybe. This is starting to not look healthy for us. Put out a little damage. Hopefully our backline can hold. Definitely getting worrying back here. Nice, nice, nice. Good, good, good. Okay, okay, I think we're gonna be able to... Whoa, 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 whoa. This guy's got 4,000 health. He's an elite unit, so he should drop a chest when he dies. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to take him out. Good, good, good. Get him. Nice, nice. Each arc tower critical hit slightly increases the tower's individual future crit chance. Arrows of the arrow tower inflict a bleeding debuff on impact, and each arrow tower generates wood every wave and strike with increased damage. We're gonna do that one. Our arrow tower ranked up. We have a chest on the ground here. Ooh, let's get stone. Yes, that'll give us another arc tower. Sooner rather than later. I'm gonna stick it right here. And then I think we should probably build some more arrow towers in our back line. And let's see. I think we're kind of chilling here. We're getting 74 wood per tick now because of all of our lumber increases. All of the arrow towers that we have. I kind of want to hit this area. Oh. Well, that's a big boy. 10,000 HP is quite a bit. Hopefully the arc towers can do good work. Kind of wish that the weaken effect had gone on him. I don't know how or where that targets. That just targets the front of the line. Oh, forward 8 most enemies. Yes, it does just target the front of the line. Come on, do damage, arc towers. Light them up. Are we going to be able to get him? I am definitely worried that we're not going to be able to kill this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's burning good. Good burns. 1,000. 15, 14. Ooh, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Nice, we unlocked the statue. Oh, and we can unlock 2 different towers here. The Runestone Tower delivers immense burst damage via a concentrated beam. And the Tornado Tower fires tornadoes that damage enemies along their path. Ooh. I think Tornado Tower. It's gonna cost 40 to be able to build this. We stick a Tornado Tower here. That might be a good idea. Yeah, I think we stick a Tornado Tower here, and it should attack like down the path. Our arrow tower is ranked up. We have 2 chests over here. Oh! Lucky shot, legendary. Arrows from the arrow tower deal more damage and have the chance to fire an additional arrow. 30% increased damage and 20% chance to shoot twice. Arc tower hits deal increased damage against enemies with more than 70% health. And Timberwind mark. Each arrow tower generates wood. Oh, now it goes to 10 and 56% damage. We're doing that for sure. Hex fields give 10% damage per height level. Or the next 5 elite enemies drop 2 chests. We're going to do hex fields give 10% damage per height level. So this one should do, yeah, 236 damage. Our arrow towers are definitely a lot stronger now. We're also getting 114 per turn. Build another house. We could take one of them off, and that's 97. We can put them on to stone. And then that should set us up to get another tornado tower or another arc tower in 2 turns, which will be very nice. You can jump straight to Castle Nordhold with this shortcut. You can jump straight to the battlefield with this shortcut. N, B. Look at that. Oh, that's a lot of health. 950? Like everything is now 1,000 health, basically. Go, Tornado Tower. Do your worst. Oh, wow. Oh, that tornado lasts quite a while. I don't think it's going to make the difference, though. I think this might be where we die. Ooh, yeah, this is not looking good. Every 10 of these guys is the equivalent of 1 boss. Quite the uptick in difficulty. Oh, we're gonna hold. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Our arc tower ranked up. Let's go for attack speed. Arrow tower, we're gonna go damage. I think a volcano tower might be a good idea. Actually, a volcano mortar up here. Put it on a 3-er. And another arrow tower back here. Maybe like right... Ooh. We'll put that here, because we'll get that damage bonus. 186 base damage. Pretty nice. And we need 100 to get another worker. We're not going to get that this turn, but we'll get it the turn after. I could take one off of here and put it on here so that we get that the next turn. That might actually be a good idea. Although I don't know how long we're going to live. We have 11 life points. And they are just absolutely raining 1,000 HP units down on us. With barrier or block. 20% chance to inflict no damage with abilities. Arguably, it's worse than... Nice. Good hit. Good hit. Let's weaken his front units. Try and get him to die a bit easier. The fire is definitely helping a bit. Good, good, good. Keep it up, keep it up. We're gonna run into a problem here. We'll probably have something get through. Hopefully not, though. Nice, that extra arrow tower is definitely helping. And that mortar up here did a lot of work. We unlocked the workshop. Barbed arrows, volcanic eruption. So arrows deal bleed. Each volcano mortar begins to uncontrollably throw magma balls at random enemies. It shoots faster but can no longer be controlled. Well, I wasn't controlling it in the first place. Focus priority circulating. Fire rate 45%. Lightning surge. All arc towers hits have a chance to cause a max health focusing lightning strike. So 1.6 chance for it to hit something, And then hit again. Or bleed, which will cause a slow and damage per second. Ooh, this might actually be the one. Let's re-roll. Arc tower hits deal extra damage, critical strike, or increase the fire rate for your arrow towers by 24%. We're going to do the 24% increase to fire rate. We're going to upgrade the arc tower's fire rate. .56. Because they already do quite a bit of damage. Now we're just getting them to attack faster as well. And the volcano mortar, we're going to do attack speed because it does good damage. We're going to unlock the runestone tower, which we're going to go ahead and do. Need 35 stone. We have 5 gold to be able to make it. We have plenty of wood. Might actually even take somebody off of wood and put them onto grain or wheat. Or even gold. This building reduces the tower build cost by 10%. Let's build a tavern, which should increase our production capacity, or our ability, yeah, increases worker productivity by 20%. Okay, and if we take this person off of here, we're still getting 90 without a worker even on it. Might be worth it to... Oh, we had an extra worker that I didn't even use. Yeah, if we do this... Maybe even this. Then we'll still be getting a healthy amount of wood. We need 120, so in 2 turns we'll be able to get another worker. Yeah. Looking good, looking good. So there are 3 towers that you can't unlock in the base game. Or in the demo, but hey, it's fine, it's fine. This might be the wave. Nah, we should be able to take this, right? Do a little strategic damage where I can. Looking good so far, looking good. Weaken the front line a little bit, slowing them down. Yeah, we get so much wood just from having arrow towers. If I build one more arrow tower, we're gonna get 100 wood a turn, which I think would be a good idea, honestly. Stick one back here somewhere to further reinforce this back line. Probably like right here, because I think this is a 2. Yeah, actually, that's 100% where I'm going to put it. Ooh, actually, we can do both. Let's do an arrow tower back here. Oh, we could do 1 right here and 2 right here. So we're going to stick 1 here, and then I think we stick 2 more there. Runestone tower delivers immense burst damage to through a concentrated beam. If we stick it here, it'll only be able to shoot in this tiny little gap. The damage it does do should be immense. Ooh, if we stick it up here though, like right up front, I'm gonna do it because I'm curious what it does damage wise. Now we're getting 100 wood per tick. We need 1 more turn for our wheat. Stone's looking healthy. Okay, let's see what happens. How much damage do you do? Not very much. Okay, yeah, they're kind of lackluster, honestly. 7 shots per second. How much else does this have? 3,500. Oh my god. I guess it's just kind of, you know, scrubbing a little bit off the top. Gonna make the tornado damage do a little more, or tornado tower do a little more damage. This rune beam thing's kind of weak. Actually, well, I mean, to be fair, it did 1,400 damage to that orc general. So maybe it's not that weak. Definitely having a bit of a pickle here. Those were not the leading units. These were. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. Shoot wherever you want. Shadow Rain. Shoot wherever you want. Did units just pop out of that guy? I think they did. Yeah, they are. There are units inside of this unit. Fair enough, fair enough. They have 250 HP. Not too big of a problem. Each arrow tower can almost kill one in one shot. Some just flat out can, I'm pretty sure. Yep, like this one. More damage. More damage. Try and get everything to at least 2 to 250 damage. Attack speed. I kind of want a second volcano mortar. Now that we have such a healthy supply of wood. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Let's finish this out. One more arrow tower right here. Next turn. Yes, and I can afford that next turn for sure. We can also get a volcano mortar. I kind of want another arc tower though, so I'm going to let this build up a little more. Oh, the statue will strengthen a tower type. Actually, we might need to take a look at that. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. Boom. I think we get another banner choice here next, after this wave. We're on wave 15 right now. It's doing some damage. It doesn't really, it seems to do the best damage to if, like, there's only one unit, like this for instance, it just targets one unit, it does a pretty solid amount of damage to it. Otherwise it just kind of like butterfly feeds on all of them. But it seems to really target blues, or whatever the highest ranked unit is, and it'll just flicker. Another mass of troops at another high point would be nice, but I'm not seeing any like really good high points. Like this is a pretty good spot. I guess maybe right here would be decent. Actually, no, right here would be good. But they kind of fluctuate both sides. If I were to build a turret, let's see, 3, 2, 2, 4, 3. This would be a decent spot for a mortar, honestly. Do some weakening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 arrow towers back here. Drop a fireball on the orc general with 14,000 HP. My goodness. Hopefully we can actually cause enough damage to this guy. Actually, this would be a pretty good spot for a mortar too. It'll hit up here and it'll hit down here. So I'm gonna stick one here. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. We were going to build the statue. Too busy thinking about the next map run. These guy's getting to the end like this is kind of sketchy. Oh, the armor, the block, 20% chance, and it did. Ooh, that was sketchy. Increase the range of the volcano mortar, reduces the fire rate. Don't want to do that. Bodkin arrow will... Ooh, wait. Increase the tornado damage per missing 1% HP of the enemy. Now, we're going to do Bodkin arrow and increase that attack speed. And, oh, perfect. Give me that. Thank you. Let's get the statue built. And so I just pick a tower. I'm obviously going to pick the arrow tower, because that's the one we have the most of. Chance that this tower type generates 1 gold on kill. Ooh. Ooh, 1 gold on kill is not bad. Hire another worker. Put them on gold so that we can start building up some tech. Build another arrow tower, because why not? And that fills out this area back here pretty healthy. One of our towers is leveled up. Not this one, it's this one. I'm gonna go damage. And we have this mortar up here. Yeah, let's see how this mortar does. I'm kind of curious. The map expands so much, but it's not like we have the ability to just produce so many towers that we're filling it out. So we are just kind of having like our back line, our middle line. I guess this is technically our front line right here, this little region. More of a skirmish. I mean, it is weakening the units. I'll take that. I will take that. Not a waste. My question is it going to shift to shoot the front units, or is it going to keep shooting these back units? I can set it to the enemy nearest to the village. Let's do that. Focus on the enemy nearest to the village. Nice. I think that works. Good, 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 good. Yes, these fire mortars are actually... The volcano mortar is surprisingly underrated. I'm not rating it well enough. I'm not considering just how powerful it is. Because just adding 1 extra fire mortar is really shutting down this line of units from getting to our back line. Yes, good, 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 good. We're still at 10 life points out of 15. That's not bad. Nothing to shake a stick at, that is for sure. I just realized we haven't even used our abilities this run. Maybe we do need to get some more volcano towers, or volcano mortars. Probably stick another one down. Like here, maybe? Or even here. Ooh, we could build another arc tower, but the volcano mortar is kind of where my heart lies at the moment. I stick one here. Yeah, that feels like a good spot for volcano mortar. Get the damage up on the runestone tower. Let's get the... I think I'm going to get the damage up on this arc tower. I'm going to do damage on archer towers, obviously, because their attack speed is getting really nice, just from our passive upgrades that we're getting. And then let's see, it is Blessing of Wealth. Gonna go ahead and grab that. We can try and start getting gold from our towers as well. Take people off of gold, shift them onto other substances. Let's build another house. Yeah, build another house. Good, good, good. And then next turn we'll be able to hire another worker. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. And I think I'm going to set this guy to enemies nearest to the village as well. Oh, they have barriers now. Actually, focus on the largest cluster of enemies. Nice. Yes, this is doing some pretty healthy damage. Oh, yeah. Very nice, very nice. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Trying to shut down these barriers. Good, 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 good. Not liking how many units are getting past up here. But it is what it is. At least they're mostly dead. 150 HP, a single arrow will kill them. Yeah, I think we're going to clear this wave. These are going to be the issue that we have to worry about. Hold still. Yeah, these orc generals with their little masses of units hiding inside of them. All with, how much health? 250? So they do have just more health than most of my arrow towers can do in a single shot. And they have that shield. That shield is a bit of a problem. It actually cost us a life point earlier. 20% chance that they block the shot. And one of them happened to block the shot that would have killed it. So, need to watch those. But our setup is looking pretty nice, I cannot lie. Just letting them burn. Very good, very good. Okay, we have enough to build an arrow tower if we want to. We can hire another worker. And that means we can have one more worker to build. I think we put somebody on gold. It looks like we got one piece of gold from our arrow towers. Yeah, that's probably the move. Another person on gold. Start to tech up a bit. And we can build another arrow tower if we'd like to. All of this is up and good to go. We could flesh out over here more. For instance, like this area. Or actually, over here would probably be a really good spot. All these threes. I kind of want to put like arc towers or volcano mortars down over here though. So it might be a good idea. Let's see, do we need more workers? What if we take somebody off of wheat and shift them? Actually, no, I think we want tax burden. We're gonna need tax burden for sure. Because we have 9 workers, that'll be 9 gold. So we can take a person off once we have that, and we should get that in loosely 2 turns, depending on our luck with the arrow towers. Anything good over here? Any good spots? This is a pretty good little alcove, little outcropping. This is also a good one with 44322. 22223. So this is probably our next area we're going to build in, is right over here. A lot of height. Yeah, quite a bit of good height to work with. Good clustering. Good ability to reach. Yes. I wish this tower, I don't know, was better. I guess what I could do is I could tell it to focus on bosses or elites. That way, it will just exclusively, like, it should focus on this guy. Oh, he teleported. Oh, nice, nice. It wastes his teleport. This guy wastes his teleport. Very good. Fire rate. Damage. 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 I must have missed these. Damage. That'll get it up to 200. Very good. Break these barriers right here. Nice. At least one. Oh, we have another boss. Another orc general coming. This might be a bit of an issue. This might be a problem. This might very much be a problem. I could put a tour. Could put a tour here, a tour here, a tour here. Ooh, 433. 2334. We got a range upgrade. Would make up for the not being able to hit. I think it's probably best though if we build in this area over here that I was talking about before. We should be able to take this orc general down. Oh yeah, he's just getting absolutely deleted. 1500 HP before he makes it 1300, 800 before he makes it to the back line. 851 to be specific. He will definitely go down. Oh, and he had a little pack of units inside of him. Nice, nice. Choose your banner. Tempest Stopper. Tornadoes briefly stun an enemy on impact. After that, they are immune to further stuns for 10 seconds. Tornadoes start extremely strong, but weaken by 15% every 0.5 seconds. Damage up 87%, or increase the area of effect of the Volcano Mortar by 15. I'm going to do that one. Volcano Mortar is our bread and butter right now. Ooh, if we got gold, we could get the upgrade now, take somebody off of this and ship them onto rock, or we could just get the rock. I think gold. That'll set us up economically a bit better. We can go tax burden. Ooh. Yeah, tax burden. We're not worried about Oak Crusher at the moment. Workshop would be a good grab. Lower the cost of all of our towers. Tower upgrades become 5, 10, 15 gold cheaper. Practice makes perfect. The inflation rate for repeated construction of the same tower type is reduced by 10%. That'll be nice. Golden fertility would increase our wheat production. If service increases the tavern's productivity bonus for workers by 10%, 20%, or 40%. That might also be a good grab. Blessing of Wealth. 5% chance that this tower type generates 1 gold. Obtained by now 3 gold. I think it might be good to go for that. That should be bonus is increased by 5, 10, or 15%. Or we could just look at straight up upgrading individual towers. To be fair, the Runestone Tower costs gold. Runestone Tower is not bad. It's not good. Well, it's okay. We could build another Runestone Tower right behind that one. Or we could start building up our line up here that we were talking about doing. I think I might do that. Building a Volcano Mortar on this spot would be good, a +4. Cost 68 to do that. I think that would be worth it. A +4 is a pretty good spot. And then I could put arc towers on these +3s. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And I could put archer towers on these tours. Oh, look. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. There's so many 2s. By sticking an archer tower up front, like right up here, the teleport guys will teleport past this archer tower and waste their teleport. And then they'll have to eat the full brunt of all of the rest of my towers. Might be a good idea. Let's do that. We're getting 130 wood per turn. Oh, we have so many towers to level up. Let's see, that's the... Nice. It's the volcano mortar that leveled up. We're going to increase its damage. Increase archer towers damage. I need to just keep stacking their damage. I think that's important. I'm just going to go full damage pretty much in this little area. Because the stuff back here needs to kill whatever gets back here. Sooner rather than later. Okay, we're good. I think I want to reduce our wheat production. Ooh, 2 turns until we get another worker. I'll let that go. We'll get to 10 workers. Yes, I think we'll get to 10 workers. And then we're going to shift somebody over to stone. So that we'll have 5 people on stone so we can really get our stone production up. Let's explore this way. Oh, 3 different areas. And see? Okay, he's teleporting past. I'm going to set him to target groups. Wherever the largest group is where he's going to shoot. Nice, 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 nice. Good. Now the beam can do some mop-up work up front. Targeting the barriers. Good. Oh, I forgot we built another one over here too. He's also set to groups. I'm getting some good damage out way in front. Oh, look at that splash. It went all the way over here. Yeah, everything that's getting here is like half health. Very nice, very nice. Very good sign. Let's speed it up actually. Yeah, we're looking really nice. Looking real nice. Gotta hit that. Weaken some things. Speed it up again a little bit. Ooh, okay, good. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Woo! We lost a life point. Not as good as I thought it was going. I didn't realize how many of these blue boys almost made it to the end. We're getting a boss wave next wave. Anything else that needs leveled up? Okay. Good. I can build... Okay, 1 more turn for that. I can actually take somebody off now. Take 2 off. Stick them on stone. And then let's see here. I can build an arc tower on this spot. And an arc tower on this spot. I think our first one should be here. Good. Then I can build an arrow tower... I could probably just fill this whole region out with arrow towers. Oh, there's a double 4 right here. Let's do an arrow tower here. Nice. Okay, we're starting to fill out this front area. That's the goal. Ironbane the Ruthless. How much health do you have? 30,000. Oh my god. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem. And he's got 20 armor. Which what, is a 20% chance that he doesn't take damage? Let me click on you. Let me click on you. There we go. That 20% damage. 27%. Oh, Jesus. 20% chance it doesn't take damage. I am definitely worried about this wave. Hit him with some fire. That's a lot of damage. Oh, he's taking huge damage here, though. Oh my goodness. Down to 14, 13. Down to 13,966. Oh, there's so many minions. Oh, the minions. Whoa, that almost outright killed us. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Yeah. Yep, that was it, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Enhance the spell damage of hero spells or offers purchasing relics from a changing selection. Definitely that one. We unlock the trading post, the statue, the workshop. We have 518 honor to spend. Shield wall, of course. Bedrock boon. Auric start. Earnings from trading ships increased by 1. Oh, interesting. Maybe we should have built the trading ship. Inflation rate for repeated construction of the same tower type is reduced by 10%. Gonna get that. Bottomless tankard's probably a good get. Start each future game with a common relic. Blessing of strength. Bottomless tankard. And I think more wheat might be a good idea. Or Sylvan gift. Let's do more wheat. Okay, how do we do? Our volcano mortar did the most damage of 496,860. The arc towers did 439,364. And then our arrow towers did 384,510 damage, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, because we had probably 13 arrow towers versus like 4 or 5 volcano mortars and like 3 arc towers. The arc towers do a lot of work. Perfect. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Nordhold demo. If you liked it, like it, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments if you're going to play it. And I'm going to put a link to the game in the description as well. Thank you for hanging out with me. Take it easy peasy, lemon squeezy.